Oh, hey, welcome back. Well, since we harvested on Sunday, rain, more rain. So we haven't done a whole lot of stuff. Ran some onions and been mostly focused on cleaning up post-harvest and get caught up on some office stuff. All the stuff that does not make good content. So we got a sunny day. We're finishing up this project, cleaning up the the Dominator. We're doing some programming on it now. We got a computer here from Tong Engineering. They're remote accessing it and making some changes. Let's see what they've done. So right here is a crop sensor. That senses how high the pile is inside this hopper. The issue that we were having was when this would get up to height, it would shut off this conveyor and the trucks so it doesn't overfill the hopper. Very good idea. Problem is there's so many onions on this, when it shuts off, it would pull the motor backwards and unload a bunch of onions. Big mess. So what we did is this. If you can see behind me in the distance, the trough conveyor over there has stopped. That will stop unloading the truck. The stinger conveyor continues to unload. Great success. Did that remotely with Tong. They're hooked up right now, listening to this whole conversation. Last week we put liquid paper on a bee and it died. Alright, well, I think this project's complete. We have mopped, scrubbed, and power washed every nook and cranny, inside and out. We're ready to put this away for another 10 months and it's ready for harvest 2025. Yeah, 4 feet! Yep! All she fits, just barely. The Dominator is put away. Girl, we had a good year together. Over here at Arch, look at some onions while we're here. Feeling this onion right here. Dug in just a little bit. Not ready. Feels clammy. The dirt's really just not falling off it. The shuck should just slip out of your hand if it was really dry. They don't really have that rattle to them. It's been warm. Humidity level's been up. That sounds a little bit better. These yellows were harvested sooner. Still just not that super crunchy sound that Papa likes so much. Well, it's September 30th. We got plenty of time to go before we really feel like we need to bring onions in. If the weather changes this week, gets a little more cool and dry, maybe it'll change. Cover crop's looking great. Looking at some weeds here. Got lamb's quarters coming through. Primarily what I'm seeing in this area. It's time to engage the cover crop spray. Hey, welcome back. Did you miss me? I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks. I gotta make you miss me a little bit. You know, some time away from each other is always a good thing. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. We got our sprayer out today. Cover crops are ready to be sprayed. We got some weeds. We're switching tips over, and I think that Dylan is gonna make his maiden voyage. All right, operator in training. Rain just left. Got a quick crash course. He's looking for a nozzle that I lost. I learned a lesson there. Boom height, you just gotta make sure it's either on or your boom's up. Coming up on a knoll here, let's see how this auto level does. I could have gone a little bit slower, but I don't think I messed anything up. Auto level on this sprayer is phenomenal. Cover crop's coming along, looking real good. This is our rye crop. This will be corn next year. We will no-till our corn into this rye crop next spring. Gonna let it get up probably less than 2 foot, more than 12 inches. And we're gonna go spray some oats in a little bit because that'll be onions next year. But that's all on this same farm. Certain fields need to be rotated more often than others because of the organic matter and just how many years it's had the same crop on the same soil. Getting used to this whole giant sprayer, 120 foot booms, a really, really nice Raven system. What? Start over. Beep, beep. There are some really goofy freaking things about this. No reverse camera with the pump on. Doing about 10 miles an hour. Well, I'm having a pretty tough time with this sprayer. Thought I had it figured out, but I just need a little help, so I called in the big guns.
Yeah!
Poochie, tell me how to run it.
You twist the key and then it to a jar.
That's why it wouldn't move. I wasn't twisting the key. Silly Papa. Oh boy. This generation's already coming on strong, everybody.
Yay!
Any girls out there you want to give a shout out to, Wade?
No.
What about Mama?
I love you.
Morning. Mid-morning. They call that noon. Noon morning. Here we are, bringing onions in. I blame it on a lot of things why we're bringing onions in so early, but one of them is the Dominator. Clean onions, dry, and cure faster. You scratched that one yet?
Yeah, actually I did right there.
Nice. Pops on the new lift. We are in training with an employee right now, and this is how it's going. Scale from 1 to 10 of crunchiness, I would say about 8.3. Let's put some onions in the barn and quit yapping our traps. Wednesday, and it's Timmy Halsen. He Halsen some yellow onions, Ridgeline. They're off the home farm. Yeah, that's what they are. Shut up! Well, that cuts it for the evening. Good morning. Got a cool start. Cool weather is good weather for us. Hauling onions in this morning, working on the home farm. You guys that are down here, they're pulling straps and tops off of the boxes, putting it in here. That kind of just organizes them, save them for next year. Those onions are probably 10 degrees warmer than the outside temperature. Try to put them away when they're 55, 60 degrees. It's more about the humidity, but they feel good. Route 3, Grosso's, Hamilton. Looking good. Loving it. Really loving it here. Nice crop. Probably some of our nicest stuff on this farm here. Hauling them back to the packing house, putting them in last year's new building. That's going to be the designated Hamilton barn. All right, load it up. Let's head back to the packing house. He really likes the camera. He doesn't say that though, but he does like the camera. Last few stacks. That's it for Route 3 pad. Hamilton onions from the Grosso farm. Inside, undercover, preserved in their beautiful state. Well, it's about 5 o'clock and we're done for the day. This barn is getting close. Got some finishing touches to do to it, so next week we can fill it up. It's been a long week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Get it? It's a metaphor. Close the door. That was funny, wasn't it?